Sands was in Miami like bam. If you're gonna boss out, then you gotta learn how to take.
It's time for the NBA. Live on. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot manning the middle. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now, here is Halliburton, following the miss by Miles Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Oh, here's Edwards. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Halliburton outside. They set the screen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A three made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Pass to Nesmith. Nembhard with it. Halliburton right side. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Nembhard. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton. You've got to love to play with this guy.
Edwards finds Randall. Back to Edwards. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Takes the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now, here is Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Conley. Inside, it's stolen by Randall. Out to Conley. Up top, Edwards. Nembhard covering. Floats one, and the basket by Edwards.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Nembhard. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Halliburton a screen on Edwards. Back to Halliburton. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Turner.
I have great admiration for how hard Rudy Gobert plays on the defensive end. Even when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his presence.
Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's tipped.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
McDaniels up top. Neesmith covering. Here's Edwards. Lays it up and off the glass. 6 points for Anthony Edwards.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Neesmith, the pass to Turner. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 8-point game. Halliburton for three. Good on the three-point shot. Halliburton's got 6 points.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Randall kicks to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Off target from outside. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Halliburton on the wing. Over by Conley. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Randall with the bucket. He's got 5.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Pacers trail by 9. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. 26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Siakam. From down in the low post, it goes.
Check out the move by Pascal Siakam. Stop it, don't hurt him.
Here's Conley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
And he has groomed his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Now, Shepherd. Here's Siakam. No good with the fallback jumper. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
They've got Benedict Mathurin. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Walker, and it's Toppin in at center. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Outside Mathurin. Three-pointer. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Edwards kicks to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards inside. Toppin's there. Edwards can't hit. Pacers trail by 8. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Haliburton for three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Haliburton with the jumper.
And when you think back to that Sabonis Haliburton. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Toppin. Offline with his three. Timberwolves leading by 7. Pass to DiVincenzo. McConnell against Edwards. Now, Alexander Walker. Three-pointer. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Haliburton passes to Toppin. Haliburton kicks to Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton. Haliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Minot. Now here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Outside Mathurin. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Toppin. Fires the three. Rebound by Alexander Walker. And here's Reed. A three for DiVincenzo. It doesn't go for him. Haliburton deciding where to go with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Tyrese Haliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He is so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Haliburton against Connor. Haliburton kicks to Turner. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the NBA's G League has come a long way since it started in 2001. Initially, Pacers coach Rick Carlisle said that people weren't tracking it very closely. Now G League president Sharif Abdur-Rahim says the awareness is night and day. It's gone from being overlooked and underappreciated to a league of burgeoning stars. Kevin?
David, you've been in this league a long time. You and I have seen its growth. It has been sensational. And Indiana making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. Randall passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Randall no good. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Nesmith. And here is Turner. Shot from free throw range. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Randall. And he converts the layup. Randall's got 7 points.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Siakam outside. 1:21 left here in the second. It's stolen by Gobert. Deflects the pass and stolen by Siakam. The finish and finished off by Siakam.
Well, Siakam has the ability to play on both sides of the floor and influence winning. The steal, the hoop, that's exactly what you want.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively. Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Back to Conley. Swiped it away. Pass to Nesmith. Takes a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Randall dishes to McDaniels. Here's DiVincenzo. And the 3 ball is good. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Siakam. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
That shot is off. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And a chance now to send it up. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point guard. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Siakam kicks to Turner. Sinks the 3-pointer. Turner's got 5 points so far. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
6 to shoot. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Pacers trail by 9. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Turner finds Siakam, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Edwards holding off the D and converts.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Lets a floater go. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Timeout.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Every day for this, fans. Your Pacers break your dance period.
Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Timberwolves leading by 10. Randall finds Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Turner with a screen on Conley. Out to Turner from outside the arc. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
Pass to Nesmith. Now Halliburton over by Conley. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Halliburton kicks to Turner. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 14. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And here's Edwards from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Siakam passes to Turner. And he gets it to go. That's 7 points for Miles Turner.
Boy, Miles Turner insisting on playing through the contact, gets the finish.
Here's Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods in the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards. McConnell finds Mathurin. Bangs home the trifecta. Mathurin's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Basket good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
At the top of the key, Toppin. Great look, but off the mark.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
To the left wing, and it's Alexander Walker in the corner. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And with that shot, the Minnesota leaders cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Toppin.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Toppin against Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Siakam outside. Pass to Mathurin. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Here's Randall. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Toppin.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Here's Siakam. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Timberwolves lead by 14. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Obi Toppin. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Walker in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Edwards kicks to Reed. Pass to Clark. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves. McConnell with it. Halliburton outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Minnesota's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Edwards passes to Reed. And here is DiVincenzo. He's covered by McConnell. Reed misses. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Walker. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's Edwards from the arc. Toppin pulls it in. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 14. Halliburton passes to McConnell. Outside Mathurin. He's looking for Toppin and finds him. Shoots a fader. Not enough on that one as it misses. Timberwolves leading by 14. Left side, Edwards. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And it's Mathurin missing. The Timberwolves shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. And Halliburton slams it in.
That's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with authority.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for T.J. McConnell. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Nembhard. Edwards against Mathurin. Halliburton in the corner. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Indiana. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Mathurin, good.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Here's Edwards.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Pacers trail by 14. Halliburton outside. And the shot is good. Halliburton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Good on the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. Here's Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Randall comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. Nembhard the pass to Nesmith. Siakam with it. To the inside. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, this is where Miles Turner excels. Set the screen, roll to the basket, make sure your hands are up and ready to receive.
Edwards inside. Nembhard covering off with the layup. Halliburton outside. Down low. Unloads from 9, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
Pass to Edwards. It's good. Edwards got 39.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Timberwolves.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening. Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Here's Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got 41.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Gobert with the block. To the middle. And finished off by Gobert.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
So it's the Pacers now. It's a 16-point game. Turner. Julius Randle with the rebound. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pass to Gobert. Out to Conley. Here's McDaniels. Misses the wing chair. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.